many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Happy Friday, August 26th, everyone. This is a live shot from the dog park over there in Edwards. First thing this morning from the one and only Mark Sassy, who we're going to be checking in with in just a moment. But we've got a really busy show in store for you for the next hour. So I hope you're ready to enjoy the next hour of Good Morning Vail, as we've got a lot going on. There are some great national holidays to celebrate today, and one of them, conveniently, is National Dog Day. So if you're looking to celebrate your pup, that dog park where Mark is first thing this morning is a great place to go explore, let them splash in the water a little bit, and then run around in those big open grassy fields right there. I know Beatrice absolutely loves to get over there and enjoy it. It's also Women's Equality Day today, so a great holiday to celebrate if you're an empowered woman. And National Cherry Popsicle Day. So when we see those warmer temperatures take place a little bit later, it's a great day to enjoy a cherry popsicle. Now, like I said, we've got a really busy hour ahead of us as there are so many things happening. We're going to check in with Lamina Jewelers, maybe take you jewelry shopping over there in Vail because it's absolutely incredible. The Eagle Valley Library District has so many great resources that they offer everyone, and they're going to show us one of those today. Then we've got the Battle Mountain High School football team coming on to talk about some of the incredible things that they're expecting from their first game tonight. So stay tuned for that as well. Après massage, if you need to get nice and relaxed, maybe your shoulders hurt, maybe your back hurts, well, they've got everything you need. Or maybe your skin is having a hard time adjusting to the different climates right now. They've offered amazing facials there for so long, so make sure that you stay tuned for that one as well. And then our final one is the Runaway Grooms coming on to talk about their incredible show taking place tonight, the community concert that's completely free to the public. That's a ton of fun to just get out and enjoy. And when you go to the Ford Amphitheater on these special nights where there's amazing free concerts, you get to run into everyone you know, which is one of my favorite things to do. Now, speaking of my favorite things to do, I'm a little bit jealous that Mark gets to be outside first thing this morning, so let's go over to Mark, check in, and see what that local weather forecast has in store for us today. Mark?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, Maddie, I'm down here at the Freedom Park Dog Park. I want to call it actually, how about National Rising Fish in the Pond Day, because there's a lot of fish out here rising today. Let's look at your weather. We got some cloud cover first thing this morning all around this area in Edwards, all the way off towards the east. We are going to see that cloud cover start first thing. Probably around 8 o'clock, temperatures about 52 degrees in Vail. For Vail, high temperature today, probably around 2 in the afternoon, about 73 degrees. There's a 50% chance of scattered afternoon thunderstorms once again. Partly cloudy in the morning. As you look at Vail by the hour, we'll be 53 at 8 o'clock, noontime around 65, about 65 at 4 p.m., 57 at 8. Partly cloudy in the morning, a little bit of sunshine coming through, and that sun makes its way up and burns off the clouds. And then in the afternoon, some of those scattered thunderstorms possible. Your I-70 drive, if you are headed down to Denver or coming up from the Front Range, they're going to be temperatures in the upper 80s, about 87 degrees. 73 for Vail, 76 for Avon for that high, and then 78 for Eagle. And we're looking at anywhere from a 40 to a 50% chance of some moisture in the county here, and then 30% down in Denver. As we look at tonight's forecast, sun setting a little bit earlier once again, 7:48. Mostly cloudy skies tonight, 30% chance with a low of about 46 degrees. Now, I like looking at that 5-day forecast. Let's take a look at that. Saturday through Wednesday, temperatures mid to upper 70s. That's kind of the average now. So we're getting out of those 80-degree temperatures for the most part around Eagle County, which is the perfect sign of the end of August, the 1st of September. Anywhere from a 20 to a 30 to a 40% chance of afternoon showers coming our way. Looks like the most significant day will be Sunday with about a 40% chance for PM thunderstorms. For the most part, though, mostly sunny skies with a little bit of cloud cover. All right, that's a look at your weather forecast brought to you by Lamina Fine Jewelers, located right across from the ice rink at Solaris in Vail. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to introduce you to Lamina Fine Jewelers, and then in just a bit, I'm going to make my way over to the Battle Mountain Huskies football field and introduce you to the coach, Jim Schupler. We have a big game coming today against the Evergreen Cougars.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
We're standing in Lamina Jewelers. Now, we always talk women's jewelry for that fashion, elegant piece. And Elizabeth, you have surprised us this time because now you've got some fashion pieces for the men.
So we have started by bringing in a really, really cool men's band line, which is completely customizable and really, really unique. Like, this is not the standard simple band with a diamond. This is whatever you can dream of, and something that's really unique, not only in the finishes, the colors, the settings of the diamonds. Like, you can literally get anything you want. And we have brought this line in for guys to come in and see.
Okay, so we were talking off camera before we came on because I was like, wow, this piece is so cool. Like, what a unique mix of colors. And then you guys were explaining to me that it had green gold in it. That is something I've never heard of until this morning.
So we use several different alloys. So this has white, green, yellow, and rose gold in it, which is really, really cool. And they fold it together to give it almost that camo-like appearance or Damascus steel kind of appearance, but you're using solid gold. So it's really, really unique, and each one has different layers. Like, no ring is the same because it's hand folded and then forged into a ring, which is really, really cool. So if you want something that's like very subtle but has a lot of difference in it, this is a really cool line to look at because it uses multiple levels of gold.
Well, and not only that, but this is like the snowflake collection. Not one of them is the same. You're not getting a repeat one. No matter what, your ring's not going to be the same. So whether you want this as a fashion piece or you want it to have some significant value like your wedding ring, you can do that, and you can also customize those in a way that's adorable.
Oh yes, so you see these two rings right here. You have this beautiful one on the right, which is their signature champagne gold with carbon fiber in it. So we had someone come in and he loved it, but he wanted it in yellow gold, and then he wanted the flat irons, like the actual mountains, engraved on the inside because that's where they met. So you have this beautiful ring that he saw, and then his custom made one right here for you all to see, and it has a really, really cool flat irons, really detailed engraved on it, and they can engrave anything in there, anything you want, fingerprints even. They can literally engrave a fingerprint in there.
Wow. That way you can always know what your significant other's fingerprint looks like, and you can always have it with you. It's just a small token of them. And then as we were talking about the diamond settings, you've got some pieces here that are so unique and in ways that I have not really ever seen before.
Yeah, so you can really get a traditional look. Like if you want something with all diamonds or just one single diamond, you can go for that. But you can also get the diamonds on the side as well, or kind of subtly put like in different places or different designs on the ring. It really just depends on your style. Like, I mean, a piece like something like this is super simple, but you have a polish and then a satin effect. Rings are no longer need to be simple for guys. Like fashionable rings, different rings, rings that are unique are really in. Guys are wanting something different that they're going to wear the rest of their lives. They want something that really speaks to them. And now they have options.
I mean, I know when girls go shopping for their rings, they spend a lot of time, they pick the cut of the diamond, they pick the setting of the diamond. They do this because it is going to be something that they wear as this token of love forever. And so it's really cool that now the possibility for men to get that same option within the rings is possible.
Oh yeah, you can customize every single thing about this just the same as she customizes her ring. So you can really get exactly what you want down to the color. Like this is a really cool scratched finish. Like this ring has multiple finishes. It has scratched and hammered and carbon fiber and polished. So you can really do whatever you want and make it completely yours.
The hammered one right here, I was looking at it earlier, is so unique and not something that you find often, I feel like, in men's jewelry. And so to see it kind of coming to life is so incredible. And I mean, they're just all so shiny and so well done. And the different colors and styles and shades and everything really just gives this entire collection that customizable feel where you're like, this is my ring. No one else has this one.
Oh yeah, and plus they're all comfort fits, so they're all really comfortable rings, no matter how thick you get it or thin you get it or how big you get it.
And so what's the turnaround time on getting a custom ring done, especially as the wedding season is right around the corner?
It's around 6 to 8 weeks, so it's still the standard time, but for a custom piece, handmade in Germany, and then shipped over for you, that's actually a really good lead time. So you can get it quite quickly.
Yeah, when you said 6 to 8 weeks, my face was like, for a second, because I was thinking like 6 to 8 months, and then you followed it up with weeks, and I was like, that's incredible. And especially if you're looking into getting one of the cool, like rolled ones with that custom camo look, or the layers, like this one has that nice little fade of the colors of the different golds in it, and incorporating that silver too. They're just all so unique.
Yeah, so each one is unique, and you can make them more unique and do your own thing. We have a selection here that you can purchase straight out of the store, or if you want to customize it or get it made in your specific size, we can do that as well. So there's a lot of different options, and we're bringing more things for guys in because, guys, you deserve to have as much jewelry as women do.
And so if people are interested in coming in, talking more about the rings and maybe customizing a ring, where are you guys located and what are your hours for them to do so?
So we are located in Solaris Plaza across the street from the ice skating rink. Big, beautiful windows full of fossils and minerals and jewelry. You really can't miss us. Then we're open 7 days a week during the summer, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for meeting us and chatting with us about all of these incredible men's rings. It's not something you get to see very often.
No, it's not. It's really fun to have them here, and we hope some guys come in and can really enjoy some new, fun, fashionable rings.
Fellas, if you're looking for that statement piece for yourself, or you're looking for that ring that you can customize for your wedding, this is the place to come do it. 6 to 8 weeks, you'll have that ring on your finger in no time. Make sure you stop by Lamina Jewelers. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interest across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows, celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking to get out and participate in all of the great activities that we have taking place in our community, there are a lot of them. And so if you're looking for something to do starting tonight, well, first off, you can always start your day in Avon, where you can go to the Lakeside Cinema, this is an incredible event, only because to see that movie on that big projector right there in front of the lake on the pavilion with Beaver Creek up to the side of you, the lake behind you, and just like everything is so breathtaking. So you can go enjoy this tonight if maybe you want to do something a little more low key. And there's always such good movies playing, and they're just doing such a good job of bringing this together. It starts around 8:15, right as it starts to get dark, and so you can get over there and you can totally enjoy all of the fun that's to be had over there. It's Clifford the Big Red Dog playing tonight, which this is going to be a really fun one, especially because it's National Dog Day. Now, if you're looking for something else to do, maybe a little bit more upbeat and fun and where you can talk to everyone, well, that community concert taking place at the Ford Amphitheater tonight is going to be a ton of fun. There's going to be great artists. The Runaway Grooms are playing, and the Shakedown Family Band is playing as well, and this is going to be just a really out there and big and loud concert that we're all going to know and love, so make sure that you go over there, you check that out. There's only 2 more concerts that are free to the community taking place over at the Ford Amphitheater, so make sure that you mark your calendars and you either go Friday or Tuesday next week, because that's the final hot summer nights. Now, if you're looking for something to do tomorrow, the Minturn Market is taking place. This is going to be one of the final ones of the summer season, so make sure that you get out there, you check that out, then you can go enjoy silent disco up in Beaver Creek. And then as we make our way into Sunday, you can enjoy the Vail Farmers Market, and then from the Vail Farmers Market you can go enjoy the Avon Sunset Series taking place on the backside of the pavilion. But the Vail Farmers Market and Art Show is a ton of fun, so make sure that you mark your calendars, you get out there and you enjoy all of that. Those are just some of the things that you can do in our community over the course of this weekend, so get out there and enjoy all of the festivities taking place. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to Tegan from the Eagle Valley Library District.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
One of the greatest resources here in our community is the Library District, and the Eagle Valley Library District has so many things to offer. And Tegan Davis is always our spirit guide through all of the new programs that she just blows my mind with. Good morning, Tegan.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. We've always got so much to talk about.
Yes, and I brought Show and Tell again today. So
I love Show
good
and Tell.
stuff. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's start with one of the online resources that you just brought to my attention.
Yeah.
It's new to
it's
me.
Oh, good.
But
Please
is it new
explore.
to the library?
We got it, I want to say this is our second year having it. So it is fairly new to the library as far as databases are concerned.
And this database is really fun because it's a creative outlet that you could really enjoy maybe on these rainy days that we've been having.
Well, exactly. So it's called Create a Bug, and it's an arts and crafts database. What I like about it is it has video instruction. They also have levels, so very beginner all the way up to like expert. And so you can watch these videos taught by professional artists and crafters, and then you can do the craft at home. And it's, you know, as we get into fall, maybe like that's the crafting season for everyone. And what I discovered recently was that they have challenges. So they have a 30-day challenge, and they have a lot. And so you can pick and choose. Again, there's levels. I appreciate the levels. Me too. Because I'm like, and beginner.
Right. Same.
Yes. So I decided to like give it a whirl so I could, you know, kind of bring a show and tell to kind of explain what it was. And I picked one that was going to be hard for me because it's deconstructing a book.
Oh man.
So I'm not done. I'm definitely not done within my 30 days. So that's what I've started to do. Oh, it's upside down, my bad.
You got it. We'll fix it.
Yeah, so this is one of the techniques that they teach you, is that you can kind of cut up a book. And then I made a little surprise here with an archer fish. Is it a shark? Is it getting a swimmer? No, it's a diver. So, you know, you can just have a lot of fun, with these books. And then if you go into the second page, let me show you one. This is I can do scrapbooking and collages. That's my gig. I love that. But then it's the found word poem that you can do within the book. And so I've been having a lot of fun with found word poems, and just kind of just playing with this book. And it is a little tricky for me because I kind of get stuck on the words. I'm like, oh, but that's so good. And
right.
But it's a good challenge. So if you're looking for challenges, or just to get your motivation started, they have 30-day challenges, and then you can also pop on and see what you got. So they also did book recommendations for this craft. So if you wanted to dive into more like what is found poetry. This book happens to be a newspaper blackout, so this gentleman went through newspapers and just blacked out and found like just snippets of words that he enjoyed. And we actually didn't own this book. So what do you do when you want something but it's not on the shelves? And so I wanted to let everyone know that they can put holds on items. So we're part of a consortium, which is when you hop on a catalog, it's all Western Colorado. And then we can ask Eastern Colorado, and then we start asking states out. So this is from Garfield Libraries. This is from the University of Northern Colorado.
Wow.
This one is what we call an ILL. So if we can't find it within Colorado, we can get it out of state. That one's from Portland.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, so libraries like to share. We want to make sure that we can get you your materials. And so you just pop in, ask us if you can't find it, because we will do our darndest to get it. So we try to do our best to get things for you.
Which is so incredible, and you guys do such a good job. And now that back to school is starting, you guys are just such a strong resource here in the community for people to get out there, enjoy, find what they need. I'm going to be honest, I slacked on my book reading.
You still have a few days. You still have a whole week.
I know. So I sat down and I started the book finally that I just got from you.
Good.
40 pages within like the first sitting because it's so good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Like what you guys do is incredible, and the book recommendations are fantastic.
I'm glad you enjoyed that one. And again, if you didn't like it, you can always come back. We have lots of them.
I know, so many books. And you guys have so many great resources. So for the back to school starting, you guys are also doing some great programs and things around that to kind of help parents maybe a little bit?
Yes, so we do have the student cards again, your S numbers if you're with the Eagle County School Districts will work as a library card. Of course, we have all sorts of resources that you can ask other libraries to get your homework books. Just make sure that for research or anything like that, you do it not the night before, just in case we don't have it.
Right.
And then we will be kicking off our after school programs in October. So you'll be seeing a lot of after school programs at the libraries, but parents can come in, get resources for their learners, and then we can help them excel in school.
And if maybe you're not a student, maybe you're a grown-up like some of us, how easy is it to get your library card?
Just come on in with a photo ID. It can be a ski pass, a rec pass, it just needs to be a photo ID, and you will walk away with a library card.
It's that simple, yes. And then you have access to a plethora of resources, whether it's something like Creative Bug, right, or whether it's audiobooks that you can get while you're driving. I'm about to do a road trip. I'm totally checking out a book from you guys online.
Yeah, load up.
Like, it's incredible what you guys do, and it's incredible what you have to offer, and you have
thanks.
3 amazing locations.
We do, Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum. And then, of course, if you can't physically come to the library, you can find the library online as well as online resources such as ebooks, e-audiobooks at evld.org.
Tegan, thank you so much for coming in. I love when you come in and give show and tell because you always blow my mind with what the library can do here in our community.
Well, I appreciate it. And of course, if we don't have anything, just ask us and we'll try to get it.
Tegan, thank you so much. Make sure that you check out the Eagle Valley Library District and you get your hands on some of these really cool books that they have, and they always bring so many great things in, so make sure that you go check it out and you get your library card. It's an easy, literal one-step process. You just have to have your photo ID. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that local weather forecast. For today, we are expecting increased chances of precipitation. 52 degrees around 8 a.m., high of 73, 50% chance of rainfall. Now, these are going to be scattered afternoon thunderstorms that we are going to see. You can see that cloud coverage slowly rolling in, bringing us those clouds and then that precipitation, and then that's going to dissipate into this evening. So hopefully, if you're getting out there to enjoy any of the free outdoor activities, you do not see any of that precipitation, but bring your rain jacket just in case. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver, slightly warmer, 87 degrees in Denver, 30% chance of precipitation, 73 in Vail, 76 in Avon, 78 in Eagle. So you can see that low pressure system sitting above the entire I-70 corridor right now, bringing us quite a bit of precipitation. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, overnight temperatures cooling down. 46 degrees is our overnight low. 30% chance of precipitation continuing into this evening. Wind shifting directions, northwest winds tonight. But now as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting increased chances of precipitation throughout the course of the next 5 days. 20% chance tomorrow, continuing to a 40% chance on Sunday, decreasing by Monday and Tuesday, and then ramping back up by Wednesday. You can see those temperatures lingering into the mid-70s. If you're looking for something great to do over Labor Day weekend, make sure that you check out Beaver Creek's Oktoberfest. Now, speaking of doing something great for yourself, we're going to get you nice and relaxed by talking about Opre Massage and all of the wonderful services that they have to offer. And I'm sitting here with my favorite person to spend my mornings with, Stephanie Whitmarsh. There's the giggling. Good morning. Good morning, Stephanie. I was glad it didn't come so early.
Yeah.
It took a second to come out.
I know.
You're quiet this morning.
I had to get up super early this morning and, do your run and all that kind of stuff. So it was all good.
All the good stuff
all
in
the
the morning. Running, that's healthy.
Yeah.
That's super healthy. And that's the perfect excuse to then go get a massage or a facial.
I'll tell you what, though, it's definitely a little chillier outside. Yes. So my face is like a little windburned today. Right. I was actually kind of surprised. So make sure that you're definitely putting on extra moisturizer today. And then definitely come and get a hydrofacial or just an amazing facial because they're all $30 off right now at Opre.
Oh man, you just spoke my love language. $30 off a facial, count me in.
Right, and then on top of that, our 60-minute Swedish or deep tissue is only $100 right now.
Wow.
I know.
That's a screaming deal. You won't find a better deal on getting a massage in the Valley right now.
Oh, absolutely not. And the best therapist in the Valley, for definite.
We knew that already because anyone that works for you must be the best at what they do. And you guys offer such great opportunities for people to come in, and especially now that we're starting to wind down, maybe people have had a hectic summer, things are going to start slowing down now that the kids are back in school, or those moms or those dads who have been nonstop with the kiddos all summer long. This is a great time to take care of yourself.
Yes, we actually had a stay-at-home dad that came and got a facial and a massage and went and sat in the hot tub for a little bit, and I kind of laughed and giggled because, we forget sometimes that we have stay-at-home dads, and this is actually a really cool thing, I think.
Right.
And, he was just like, I got to re-energize for the school year, man. He's like, I've got so much to do. But we've got to take care of ourselves. And that was one thing that he said. And that I love that about our locals. They're really starting to, I'm pounding in everyone's head every single Friday. You have to take care of yourself. You cannot give if you do not receive.
You can't pour from an empty cup.
Yes, you cannot at all. And we know that all moms and dads right now are unfortunately about half full.
Right.
So therefore they're like, okay, it's, we got the kids in school. We've got this started. Everybody's, okay. We're starting to get the schedules, together. It's going to take another couple of weeks before the schedules really get together and all of that kind of stuff. So make sure you're giving us a call and getting in. Book that appointment so that you can get that self-care done that you really and truly need.
Which I think everyone needs, and especially maybe those service workers, those customer service people, those frontline people that are right there dealing with all of the craziness that we've had throughout the summer. It's just time to take a deep breath, relax a little bit, and give yourself something nice.
We also have something else too.
Oh man, here we go.
First responders and I believe it's first responders and military. Get 10% off now.
Which is incredible, and especially because that is not an easy job.
No, it is not whatsoever, and we want to recognize that. We want to recognize that we appreciate all of the hard work that each and every one of them have done for us, not only in the past 2 years, but also throughout the years that we've had these services. So we definitely want to recognize that. So we are offering that 10% off for you guys. Make sure you bring in your ID. But on top of that, we need to take care of everyone. And these people are just as important as anyone else in the book.
100%. So if people are interested in booking a fabulous massage or a great facial with you while there are these screaming deals happening,
I know.
what's the best way for them to do so?
Well, Caitlin knows everything about Opry. She is Opry. So definitely give her a call, or if you don't have time, just go to oprymassage.com.
Stephanie, thank you so much for coming in, giving us some giggles this morning. We love the giggling, and giving us an excuse to fill our cups a little bit.
Gotta fill that cup.
You gotta fill that cup. Thank you so much for being in here this morning.
It's always my pleasure.
Make sure that you check out Opry Massage. They've got great deals right now that you can participate in. That way you can fill your cup just a little bit, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. We're gonna take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Opry Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're live at the Battle Mountain High School for the Huskies, the first football game of the 2022 season. Head coach Jim Schupler joining us right now. He was able to make it here on time. He had got stuck in some traffic and everything, but glad you're here. It was fun last night.
Yeah.
We had the big, the first dinner banquet with the team last night.
That was so fun, yeah. Thanks to the parents that put that on, and yeah, the boys are excited. I'm ready to go.
Your coach is ready to go too. You got the full staff returning. You got a couple new faces in the pile too, it looks like.
Yeah, we do have some young guys. Vince Alvarado and Ryan Owen join us this year. And yeah, we still return all the other guys. So excited to bring some youth and some energy into it to join our already pretty young staff. And should be fun for the boys. Should be a great season with those coaches.
We talked about it last night. 56, 57 years of combined coaching experience between you and your team and your coaches. That's pretty awesome.
It is awesome. Yeah. I mean, a lot to bring to the table for the kids. And, you know, I've been doing this 15 years and no end in sight. Crum's 17 years. I mean, that's a lot of experience. Crum and I have been doing it together for a decade. And, yeah, super excited to bring that experience, share it with the kids, and put it to work on the field.
I think it's pretty neat because you and I have talked about this a few different times. This is probably pretty general across the board with coaches and coaching high school football. I wasn't around it when I grew up through high school, but I see this other layer of life that goes on here. It's not just, and I feel it comes deep from you. Like, it's not just about football, but it's a way to bring everybody together. But it's this big family, and you're trying to kind of just guide these boys in the right direction, not only on the field, but just the field of life.
Yeah, you know, I had coaches that did the same thing. I had a team that brought me in, and we're trying to change these kids for a long time to come, and we are. You know, I woke up this morning to several text messages from former players. I'm chatting with them constantly. I'm checking in with them. This is a family. I swear football saved my life, and you never know which kid needs it, and so we drive into each one of them, and you know, the results are the results. They come and go, but that family, that brotherhood never dies.
So awesome. It's so awesome. All right, so we got a game today, the first game of the season against the Evergreen Cougars. Are they in the league or are they out of the league? They're not.
They're out of the league.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in a Front Range league. But yeah, we've been playing him now the last 3 years, and competitive team. They're ranked in the top 10 right now. Preseason, I don't hold much weight to that, but excited to see what they bring to the table, and we're going to give them a fight. I think we're going to surprise some people this year. We're young, but we're vicious.
Young and vicious and fast. I love it. I so love it. What time does the game get going? What time do people need to be showing up here to get a good seat?
I think 6:30 is the ideal time. We'll be selling Husky cards, so if you haven't gotten one of those yet, stop by. They'll be up on the table there. And 6:30 gets you in, catch our pregame a little bit, get the boys riled up, and then 7 p.m. kickoff.
Okay, real quick, about the team. I know you lost some seniors last year. You have a bunch of new freshmen coming in. What's your take on what your roster looks like as of now? You feeling
I keep saying it, man. We're young and talented, but we are very talented. We have that junior class that's gonna kind of bolster our roster is pretty special. And so we're looking for big things from them. And then the seniors we have are tough as nails. So excited to see what that junior class does. Not a lot of experience, and in football that's a big piece of it, but we're explosive, and so I think we're going to turn some heads this year.
Yeah, the dinner last night, everybody was pretty fired up. I think you guys have been you've been coaching, you've had summer training on and off like all summer long, haven't you?
Yeah, we pick up in January and give the kids an opportunity. I'm a big multi-sport guy, but when they're out of season, we like to have them in there, give them opportunities to grow, and so yeah, all through the spring, all summer long, and it's finally here. I'm ready.
And my son plays football. He tries to play football. He's a senior, obviously Fisher, and he's pretty excited about it too. I know it's been and he's one of those two-sport athletes too, and I know we've had this conversation, and it's very rewarding, I think, for them in terms of the cross-training, what they get out of it. But it's like he gets up every morning at 6 o'clock and he gets home at 10 o'clock at night, and he's got to find time to do the homework too, right? And to have a life, and man, it moves.
It moves. It's a short time though, and I look back at 3 different sports as I went through high school, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I mean, those teams were all different, the coaches were all different, but the memories remain, and so it's a short time, it's a lot of time, and I think they're better for it.
Where did you go to school? Where were you? Are you from Colorado?
Northern Wisconsin.
Northern Wisconsin. Yeah. And then, so how long have you been with Battle Mountain?
I've been with Battle Mountain since 2008 with a break in between there, a 4-year break in between. So I was an assistant 08 to 11, and I've been the head coach since 2017. So went down to Colorado Springs, coached for a couple years down there. Yeah. Crum and I were down there together. And so, yeah, we've kind of made our way around the state, and yeah, this is home. I mean, we're here to change this once and for all.
You got your family here, and you guys are loving it. You and Crum spent a lot of time together off the court, right? Wasn't he a part of your wedding ceremony?
Yeah, he stood up in my wedding. We've had, between moving from here and going back and forth from Colorado Springs, some long car rides, deep discussions. He's one of my best friends in the whole world. And,
I love it.
Yeah, we've been through some stuff.
Good deal. Well, it's all happening tonight, so you're thinking 6:30, come here, get a good seat.
Yeah, come get a good seat, grab some food, get ready to go, and we'll be out on the field about 6:45 and kick off at 7. Here we go.
All right, Friday Night Lights are upon us, everybody. We'll see you tonight here at the field. Coach Jim Schupler and the team will be taking on the Evergreen Cougars this evening for the first of a whirlwind tour of Battle Mountain Huskies football this season. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Good morning, Vail.
We've been talking about all of the great things that you can do this weekend, and a show tonight that you do not want to miss, because we're very lucky when the Runaway Grooms get to play locally, is the Runaway Grooms at the Ford Amphitheater, and I'm lucky enough to be joined by 2 of the grooms. Here on the couch, I've got Adam and Zach. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, Vail. Nice and early for you this morning, and then you're going to have a fun late night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think there's reason to celebrate tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be celebrating.
I mean, you guys don't get to play here very often. You've been so on tour, so busy. And so last time we had you on, there was a crisis. The van needed to come back to life. How's the van?
It's back in the shop.
It is in the shop, but it's running well. It's just maintenance.
Okay, good.
Just regular maintenance, so we could keep her up and running nice. But we just did a tour with probably like 7,000 miles.
Yeah.
And it did great.
Good.
It was awesome. So it was
Montana to Virginia up to Maine.
Wow.
It was 6,000 miles.
That's a trek.
Yeah.
That's a long time to be in a car with as many people as you put.
We had
in.
we had actually 7 people for this tour.
Yeah.
Because we brought on a photographer and a merch guy.
Wow.
So it was it got a little stuffy.
Did anyone get on each other's nerves pretty bad?
It goes in waves.
Probably, yeah.
It goes.
It was easier this tour, really, for me. Anyways, personally.
Oh, that's good. And are you guys excited to play the Ford Amphitheater tonight?
Oh yeah.
So stoked. Yeah.
It's such a good venue, right here in the backyard.
It's beautiful.
The amount of people that I've talked to about this show that are so excited to have you guys playing at such a big venue here in our community is so incredible.
Totally. I mean, like when we started out, we started out as a 3-piece playing at VBC.
Right.
Or Bonfire Brewery. And, there'd be like our friends that we go camping with just dancing.
Right.
Like in the audience. And now we get to play at the amp. And it's just like such a crazy leap.
Well, and I remember those days because you used to come on Good Morning Vail back then when it was the 3-man team. We have your rendition of the Good Morning Vail.
I want to hear that so bad.
All right.
Yeah, I want to hear what that sounds like.
We'll get that to you. We'll get that to you because we have it. Sometimes we like to throw it in every now and then and bring it back to life.
That's
only because
awesome.
it's such a good rendition. And it's so cool to have watched the progression of where you guys started to where you are now, because you're just about to leave on another tour.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This one we're headed to Arizona, California, and then last stop in Reno, and then back here. So West Coast. Which we also love. I think we just love the whole country, kind of, pretty much.
Yeah, every part of the country's got its own little its own culture and feel. Cali's fun, people are cool there.
How do you like going to Utah?
Utah's. So we go to Salt Lake quite a bit.
I know, I see it. And
Yeah.
I always try and convince my big sister. I'm like, you should get out of the house. And she's like, dude, it's a Wednesday night. I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
But like, I respect you for trying to get me to go
Totally.
see this band.
People are they're super fun in Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Like, they always come out.
We played Salt Lake and Moab.
Mhm.
And Moab's they're both always a good time. Utah's a beautiful state.
It
Yeah,
is.
super special. It's nice to be right next to it. You can just like do a day trip and go down to the desert or, you know, whatever. But that's actually how we started our last tour, was in Salt Lake. And
I know, I watched and then I
It
was
was
like,
great.
hey, look, they're going from one hometown of mine to my other
Oh,
hometown.
cool. Oh, really?
And so I'm always like, oh, I love this for you guys. And you guys have been doing so well. Your new album, or the album that you released last summer, has done so well.
Yeah.
And people have just loved it, kind of loved the different feel
Yep.
with that one. And
Yeah.
so
Yep.
people can download it on iTunes and Spotify.
That's right.
All those things. We actually just released. We just released a live show last Friday of Floyd Fest in Virginia, and we have several live shows from this last tour that we're releasing through Bandcamp, which is a great like independent streaming platform that's accessible to everybody. You don't need a subscription or anything. Like sometimes you do a Spotify or whatever. So yeah, we've got a couple of live shows from this past tour that we're going to release on that as well. So
Which makes it really fun. I love those live shows just because then you feel like you're there. And
Right.
you can like really get
Yeah.
into the music because you can hear all the people screaming.
Mhm.
And then you're just
Exactly.
like, I am so stoked to be listening to this
Yeah.
right now.
Totally. Yeah, it captures more of the energy of kind of what we like to bring too.
Yeah.
It can get stuffy in the studio sometimes, so.
And then any new music in the works?
There's.
Oh, yeah.
There's something coming up for sure.
It's very vague. We're
Yeah.
keeping it very vague this morning on Good Morning Bill.
tuned.
Stay tuned. We're always cooking something up.
I love it.
Yeah, we're getting due for some new tunes.
Some new stuff. And so tonight, what time can people expect to see you on stage?
6:30.
Yeah, 6:30 we go on. 6:30 to 7:30. It's a 1-hour set. Doors are at 5 or 5:30.
Get your seats early.
Grab your seats. We actually just
Get
have
popcorn.
a limited run of some super cool posters that our an artist, Shane Sedlak, who does all of our like album work and tour posters and all that stuff. He created a couple posters for tonight's event at the Ford, which is super cool. And we have
Limited edition.
maybe like 25 of them or something. So if you're able to, get there early and snag them before they're gone.
Thank you guys so much for coming in,
Yeah.
giving us all this great information, getting up nice and early to join me on the couch. I know it's not ideal.
Yeah,
No, it's great. Actually, it's
Happy
good way to
to be
start
here.
the day.
Good. I'm glad you think so. I think so too.
Yeah, we got things to do, and this is a great way to get us going and hang
Get your
out with you guys.
adrenaline up just a little bit before the rest of your day
Yeah.
starts, you know?
Yep.
I like it.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming in, and I'm excited to see you guys tonight. I will be there. I'll try and make sure that you can hear my very loud scream
Yes.
from somewhere.
Yes.
Make sure that you
Wanna
make
hear
make sure you make your way to the Ford Amphitheater tonight. It's going to be an incredible show. We love when the Runaway Grooms get to play here locally. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to take one final look at that weather forecast before the end of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm down here at the Battle Mountain football field and the soccer field. As you can see, everybody out there training right now, first thing this morning. Big football game tonight, you don't want to miss it. Evergreen Cougars against the Battle Mountain Huskies. Our weather for the day. This weather brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, located right in the heart of Avon. We're going to see a little bit of cloud cover first thing this morning. Right about now, 52 degrees. We're going to see a high of about 73 degrees midday. We have partly cloudy skies this morning, and then we've got about a 50% chance of those pop-up afternoon thunderstorms and showers. Once again, these monsoonal flows just keep bringing us that moisture. As you look at your I-70 drive, Denver temperatures today 87. For Vail 73, Avon 76, Eagle 78. We're looking at a percentage of moisture all around Eagle County and even down towards Denver for those afternoon pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Looking ahead, I like to see these temperatures all the way through the middle of next week. Temperatures for Vail, highs midday. We're looking at 74, 75, 78, so below 80 degrees. We hit that cusp, but now we're starting to cool down just a little bit. This is a good thing for all of our rivers locally. That's nice. Small percentage of moisture coming our way also. Looks like the biggest percentage coming our way on Sunday, 40% afternoon thunderstorms. Other than that, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, mostly sunny with a little bit of cloud cover. All right, this weather report once again is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports. They're located right there in the heart of Avon. Swing by if you need anything for the entire family, any outdoor adventures every day of the year. All right, I'm going to hang out here until the game starts tonight. Make your way down to the Battle Mountain Huskies football game. We're going to take it back to the studio with Maddie to close out our Friday edition.
Mark, I forgot to mention that I'm really loving your dog's hat this morning to represent our local football team. Sorry I didn't say it until just now. What a great show we've had. Thanks to everyone who came into the studio and chatted with us, and thanks to all of you for watching and making these shows completely possible. We love doing this, and we love having everyone in. Make sure that you check out the football game tonight, as the Huskies are going to kick off the beginning of their football season, but also make sure that you make your way over to the Ford Amphitheater, where you can enjoy a local band, the Runaway Grooms, who do an absolutely incredible job playing local music and really bringing our community to life through their music. We love to see that, and we love to be part of it. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be live from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., and we've got another great show in store for you. We're going to be running around Beaver Creek, chatting to some of the great people up there, and we cannot wait to spend your Saturday morning with you. We'll be here from 7 to 8. Again, get out there. Have a great Friday. Like I said, make sure that you either go support your Battle Mountain Huskies or you go over and you see the Runaway Grooms.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has